Hey, Tanner.
Yeah.
Do you know who Guy Fieri is?
Mm-hmm.
Frosted Tips.
You look like him. Look at you.
Hey, Tanner.
What's real in it? No, what movie? What movie?
You ever seen Jack Frosted Tips before?
Oh my gosh. Let's reel it in. That was good. That was a good pun.
I think that if they're
Dirty.
there's nothing dirty or promiscuous about that joke in any which way.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, it was dirty. Like it was like that was a dirty
You want
joke.
a fortune cookie?
What the frick, dude? What are you doing?
You want a fortune cookie? I want you to read what it says out loud.
Okay, sounds good.
You're supposed to eat it afterwards. You got to eat the paper afterwards, then it comes true.
Mm.
But have to read what it says first.
Mm.
Yeah, pull it out. What does it say?
Mm.
Are you going to be able to fish it out?
Let me go first. Hold on.
Okay. He's just chewing for a second. Some ASMR. While he's chewing, hey guys, I'm going to
I don't
welcome
think
you
there's
back
one in
to
here.
the pot. Huh?
I don't think there's one in here.
You think they missed? Factory error. Is that right for suing? Sewage?
Mm.
Oh. Can you fish out a little quicker, please?
Uh-oh.
Can you read anything of what it says?
No, it's gone.
Okay. Well, guys, it's December. We're doing another Christmas episode. I'm in pajamas. Tanner's in pajamas.
I just ate a full plate with the paper.
Tanner likes that joke.
That's gonna be an Instagram video.
That's good. That's a good one. What does it say? Well, now we'll never know what it says.
Oh yeah.
We'll literally never know what that
It
says.
said,
now.
"Merry Christmas, everybody," from the Reel It
Yeah.
In podcast host.
It says, "Thanks for watching, guys."
My throat still feels weird.
Little,
If you're
little tickle.
a little
in the-
tickle in the throat, yeah.
Mm.
If you guys remember from a few episodes ago,
Let me think back. Yep.
I was sitting over here eating sparkling grape juice, or drinking.
I was chewing on juice.
I was chewing on juice and drinking fortune cookies.
Speaking of juice, did you hear the new Juice WRLD album?
I have not yet.
Me neither.
Did you listen to Adele's album?
I did not.
Who cares, right?
Adele, more like, of course not.
Why is the title of her album 30 if she's 33?
Is she 33?
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know.
Did she start working on it when she was 30?
Freaking change the name to 33 then.
Uh,
No, but I want to listen to Juice WRLD's album.
Yeah, me
Also,
too.
does my hat look good?
It looks great.
Right here?
Hey, you look good. I like the beard. Did you trim it recently?
Yeah, I actually got a haircut.
Yeah, it looks good. I noticed.
That's the bit. You guys will never see my hair anymore because it's a hat every episode.
We've only seen Tanner's hair once.
Mm-hmm.
And
We talked about this. That was a bad
that was
episode.
a bad episode. That's when you know.
I was pissed.
It's probably a good thing you didn't wear a hat that episode, the Heffalump episode, for those who are in the dark.
That was a bad episode.
Because it probably would have blown off your head from steam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Jack Frost.
Jack
Speaking of
Frost.
steam.
Yeah.
Wait. Michael Keaton.
Wait.
We have gingerbread Mountain Dew.
Guys, this is the kind of world we live in where Mountain Dew decides, hey, let's make gingerbread flavored
Can
pop.
I give my
So good.
predictions?
Yes.
So I think it's going to be I think it's still going to be kind of limey in a weird way cuz I see
You're wrong.
Okay.
I've had this before.
cuz I see like a lime on the gingerbread man's eye patch, I think it is. Maybe it's just I don't know.
Bro, that's candy.
Oh, it's a peppermint.
Yeah, peppermint. All right, here we go.
All right. Man, all these episodes, man, I still don't know the order of which we opened the episode. Every time I just jump right into the movie, you're like, wait, bro, we have drinks.
Yeah, every
That
time.
happens every
It's
time.
every time. I know. I feel like okay. I feel like I never forget the drinks because I'm always thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
All right.
funny. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
What do you think?
I like it.
You really?
I really like that.
I was
Double
not
sip.
expecting that.
The sound on the bubbles is very nice.
My it tastes to me like cough drop and fortune cookie. I can't really taste them. Okay, hold on.
No, this is man. The flavors mixed well.
I kind of
Do you think this was an accident?
Mm-mm.
And they just were like,
It's a Christmas season. They
It's
got to
kinda
do something. Mountain
Yeah.
Dew needs to step up their game.
Hmm.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew does not need to step up their game. They have like 30,000 flavors at least.
Mountain Dew is like the Oreo of drinks. Oreos have so many freaking
Yeah.
flavors. It's every time it's like, oh great, what did Oreo make?
Bro,
You know?
but like, okay, what's better, the red filling or the orange filling for Halloween? Like the Christmas red filling or the Halloween orange filling?
oh, orange for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
You know what
agree.
I think they should do?
Hmm.
They should not paint, but they should dye the actual cookie part purple for Christmas. Purple, orange, purple. I meant for Halloween.
For
Sorry.
Christmas,
I didn't mean for Christmas.
for
Sorry.
Halloween, I think black is a good Halloween color.
Whatever, man. Sorry, but whatever.
Whatever, man. I don't care.
Yeah, man.
You know what I forgot to do, Tanner? I forgot to write down the year this movie came out.
Oh shoot!
Do you know what year it came out? Usually you can back me up for this.
Can we put the year right here?
Nope. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, he said, "Nope, we're not, can't do that anymore." Ben's got a new gig now, so this dude doesn't put any effort into our stuff anymore. And we only got like 7 or 8 more episodes left of season 1.
Of season 1. Then we got season 2 going. What if I sat like this? What if I sat crisscross applesauce the whole time? I might do that.
That'd be kind of hot.
I'm gonna keep it like this.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it real with you. I don't know why.
Please keep it real.
I don't know why I didn't do this the whole time.
No,
This is
I-
extremely comfortable.
I can't do that.
Hmm.
What socks am I wearing today?
You're wearing your black
Oh,
ones.
just white ones.
You're wearing your white ones.
Dang.
I'm colorblind, bro. I'm sorry. This movie came out in 1998,
See, that's what I was thinking. But okay.
and it is rated PG,
PG, yeah.
for
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. I've been harboring a burp in my throat.
Yeah, I can tell
For a
something's up
while.
with you.
Maybe I'll wash it down with some more Mountain Dew.
This is pretty good. Honestly, I like Mountain Dew. I think we
Mhm.
talked about this on the Transformers episode. But
Yeah.
Code Red. Code Red.
Code Red!
So,
We remember that. Wow.
tell me about the movie.
Tanner, let me tell you about this movie.
Ben's over here like, yeah, wow.
Tanner, let me tell you a little bit about Michael Keaton and
Okay.
Snow.
Sounds good.
All right. You wanna get the iPad ready?
hmm Dude, I'm sorry. I'm Jay chilling today.
We are
It's-
taking our time
we're taking
getting
our,
into
we're
this
taking our
episode.
time. Sorry, guys.
Man. Oh,
Matt Fulton, I am so sorry that we haven't even gotten to the point of this
oopsie.
episode yet. Also,
Oopsie.
there's smudges all over this iPad. Oh, don't you hate it when there's smudges all over your
There's
iPad?
smudges. How often do you take off your phone case and clean behind it?
Not too often, but
Yeah,
I
I'd say like
love-
once
I
every other
love-
year.
I love doing it. Love doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who
Man.
directed this movie? Do you know?
Gingerbread Snapped is really good. Who directed this movie?
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know it too because we talked about this before.
It
It's
is
the same guy who did another movie that we
Dude.
watched.
You can't spring all these.
I think it was Simon Birch.
That's
Same-
a movie character.
No, same director who did Simon Birch.
Who? Okay, I'm on the Wikipedia page for just Jack Frost. Not even the movie, just the character.
Oh, okay. How's that going?
The number one Google search is Jack Frost a bad guy?
No, it's Michael Keaton.
No,
It's just a dad coming back to life.
he's kind of creepy.
All right, let's get into this. Ready? And now.
All right, 5 minutes. So Michael Keaton is just freaking slain on the harmonica.
Right.
In his band called
The Jack Frost Band.
the Jack Frost Band, the Naked Brothers Band. And he's just like shredding on the harmonica to the Frosty the Snowman song. I couldn't think of what his name was. Frosty the Snowman.
What are you doing?
What am I, Mountain doing? Mm.
That was good. That was good. I give you credit. All right.
I have this film around my mouth every time I drink pop on the episode.
Freaking give me the
And I
summary,
can't
bro.
get the words out of my mouth.
Give me the summary.
So Michael
Please.
Keaton shreds on the harmonica. And then he goes home to his family because he's been gone for a while.
Right.
He went to Denver, I think he was in, something like that.
Right.
I don't know. But him and his band ended their gig, and then he drove back home where he met his smoking hot wife, I mean, she is though. She is though. That's a
What's
hot
the
mom.
actress's name? I forget her name.
I don't stop doing this
Go.
to me. The actress's name is
Kelly Presley? Kelly
Preston.
Oh, I was
Kelly
right. Nice.
Preston.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And then
Michael Keaton thinks she's smoking hot. Okay.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, smoking.
Taking a drink break. Go ahead.
That's the mask. That's not Michael Keaton. That's Jim
Right.
Carrey. Right.
Keep talking.
So, I'm trying to think what actually happens in this movie. I'll explain why in a little bit.
Okay. No, not again. Dude fell asleep again.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
But he sees his kid, and he's like, hey, Dad, you're gonna hang out with me and like watch me play hockey? He's like, yeah, I'll be there. Psych, he dies in a car crash, and and then the son's pretty upset. He's like, you're never around, Dad. Like, he's dead. Okay, yeah, he's not around because your dad died.
Right.
And then so a year passes.
Yep.
And he makes a snowman because him and his dad used to make snowmen together. And then he like puts the little Jack Frost pin in the button spot where the snowman goes. And then he puts his dad's hat on, his dad's scarf on, and then he plays his harmonica. He plays the musical harmonica that his dad said, if you ever play this harmonica, I'll come find you. And then that's what happened. He blew the harmonica, and then the snowman came to life. It was kind of scary. All the burps are coming up now.
I can tell. Yeah.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, I get it.
And then so some miscellaneous things happen. Some things go awry,
Oh my
and
gosh.
there's a snowball fight that
Yeah.
looks like freaking Vietnam, and like kids are just like
Saving Private Ryan.
saving Private Ryan, the
Saving
beach,
Jack
the
Frost.
beach, I wanted to eat a bowl of spaghetti. And so like the dad helps him win in the snowball fight, and then they sled down the hill. And 2 minutes left. Yeah, helps him sled down the hill, and oh gosh, this is where it gets fuzzy. This is where it gets. He goes to his kid's hockey game, just like at the end of the movie. He goes to the kid's hockey game, and he's melting because it's on the blacktop. Also, it took 40 minutes for him to turn into Jack Frost. It took that long for him to become the snowman. Like it was like
talking.
45 minutes of build up. Minute 19 left. And so he goes to his kid's hockey game, and he's melting. And so the kid's like, we gotta get him in the cold. And so they drive up. They drive up to him.
Stupid.
That's how he sounds. We gotta get him up to the mountain because they live in the mountains.
1 minute.
Do you know where they actually live? Like the town or like the
Oh,
area? It's It's
do.
like a mountainous region, but it's still snowy.
I
so.
do, but I forgot.
You Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew.
Shut
Whoa,
up, dude.
Whoa, that was good. That wasn't
Shut
even.
up, dude. Not a
And
sponsor.
then so they go up to the mountain,
Oh my gosh.
and they're in the cabin,
Right.
and he's okay now because he's in the cold.
Yeah.
And then the freaking Force ghost of Michael Keaton appears, and then he gets like, and then he gets dusted away into the breeze, and they all look in the sky, and I guess he's really gone. Like he's gone now.
Oh, yeah.
They brought him up to the cold mountain so he could live, and then he just blows away, and then
Right.
they're like, and then like their dog runs across the street, and then the movie ends. The end.
12 seconds left.
So if you couldn't tell, I fell asleep multiple times watching this movie.
Yeah, I kind of caught on to that. So, that's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Why is it that whenever these movies that mean a lot to me as a kid, why is it that you're like, oh, I'm going to take a nap?
I didn't mean to fall asleep during Holes. I watched that.
Shark Boy and Lava
later.
Girl.
I've seen that movie so many times.
Was it
That's-
Silent Birch?
That's what we both wanted to do. I only fell asleep during Holes, and then now this one. It's finals week, Tanner. I was up till 3 a.m. last night working on a freaking research paper, and I turned it in.
I don't freaking care. You had an assignment to do, and that was Jack Frost.
And I was like, watch
Also,
this movie.
we were supposed to do this yesterday.
Also, you're right. But then we didn't do it because of family reasons.
Right, but I'm
And,
saying
'cause I
you had
hadn't watched the
another
movie
day.
yet. Yeah, I had a whole nother day.
He calls me 2 hours before we're supposed to be here and goes, hey.
Hey.
He's like, I got this family thing going on. Also, didn't watch the movie yet. And I'm like, freaking,
That's the. So this
What
actually
are
kind
you
of
supposed to
actually kind
watch
of
this?
worked out because I haven't seen the
Oh.
movie yet. So I'm. Gonna,
I was cantankerous. I was like,
Yeah.
"Are you freaking okay?"
You didn't sound cantankerous over text.
I was forgiving that.
Yes, you were forgiving then. And then I texted you today
Oh my
like
goodness.
7:30, and you're like it's gonna be closer to 8, and I was a lot less.
Hey, at least
and
I watched the
and-
movie. I watched the movie on Sunday, a day before we were supposed to record. What are you
I
trying
was
to
gonna
say?
give this guy a compliment, and he just shot at me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
I was
insult
gonna
me.
say, and I was a lot less forgiving than you were when I skipped the whole day yesterday, and you said you're gonna be half hour late, and I'm like, you freaking dog.
Yeah, you did call me a dog. and I
You
said woof woof.
scoundrel. And you said woof woof. Because you're at the mall with your girlfriend.
Yeah, we had to get Christmas
getting
stuff.
some lingerie and stuff for
Wait.
you, right?
Christmas stuff.
Christmas stuff, yeah.
Your Christmas present's gonna be real awkward then.
Fun
fun fact.
How'd you know?
Fun fact. I hear Santa is getting you a gift next week.
Really?
I heard
Is he gonna be here?
he might be here next week. Who knows?
Or one of his elves gonna be here?
Who?
Doctor Who? No, I
Shut
said are one of his elves gonna be here?
Oh, who? Just kidding. I hope so. That'd be hot.
That would be hot.
That would be hot.
That'd be-
That'd be really sexy.
Tell me how you really
Wait,
feel, Tanner.
you mean to tell me that Santa and Matt Fulton are going to be here?
Why do you keep comparing him to an elf?
Matt, dude,
He's never even seen Matt.
I've never even met
before.
Matt, but dude, you seem like a cool dude. All right, dude. So,
Oh man.
what did you
The
think?
only memory I had of this movie as a kid.
Oh, you seen this?
No. But the only thing I knew about its existence was one time I went into your ex-girlfriend's parents' room and I found it laying on the floor. And
I would ask, why were you in my ex-girlfriend's family's
yeah,
parents'
but
room?
she's my
Your
cousin.
cousin.
My cousin, yeah, so
I
that's
mean,
why.
we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're watching, thank you for
Cheers.
listening.
And sorry I wasn't at the Christmas party last Saturday. I was
Also,
at work.
Sorry it didn't work out for you and I.
I am also sorry it didn't work out for you guys.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
I think we're on good terms. Are we on good terms?
Are we in good terms?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, I just saw it on the case and I'm like, this looks terrifying. Like I thought it was
Really?
I thought it was a horror movie.
See, my friend Amber thought the same thing. I was like,
Mhm.
why don't we watch Jack Frost? It's a good Christmas movie. She's like, no, it's scary. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's a classic movie about a
I mean, it's
dad
not a
coming
horror
back
movie,
to life.
but
as a-
Jack Frost looked kind of. I cut you off, bro. I'm sorry. What you're saying?
No, it's okay.
Here we go.
Just-
Here we go. Here we go. This isn't a drill.
Code red, code red, code red.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh, this is like an episode of Tandrew. I'm freaking with Andrew over here. Okay. But I was gonna say that it does look scary. I will give it that. Like
Yeah.
Jack Frost the snowman aspect of it is a little weird looking. It reminds me of
Mike Myers, Cat in the Hat. Nope, you can't do that. You can't do that because you said he wasn't scary. I said he was scary. He's like, nah, bro. What are you talking about?
I didn't say he was scary. I said he looks like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, just like the white. Yeah.
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 Um,
But the Jack Frost has human eyes. Do you notice that? He has like pupils.
for real.
Yeah. They're looking at you, viewer.
That's the only memory you have was from just seeing the DVD.
yeah, just from
on
seeing the cover and thinking it was a horror movie.
So you never saw it.
No.
Okay, so
But
this
what I
was
thought
your
of it
first time.
now, I really can't give an opinion on it. I think I fell asleep because I was so bored with it. I really do.
Really?
I like I said, it took 40 minutes to get to the inciting incident of him becoming Jack Frost. It was 40 minutes of build-up that I did not care about.
But you should have cared about it though, because it was good
No.
character development,
No,
dude.
no. Michael
Okay.
Michael Creepin creeped me out the whole time. I don't know. I've only seen him as Batman, and I've seen him in Beetlejuice, and I saw him in Spotlight.
Did you see him in Spider-Man?
Yeah, I saw him in Spider-Man. I'm not my Michael Keaton
Whoa.
collection is not very large. It's a select few movies that I've seen from him. But yeah, see the picture? He has
Yeah,
human
that's
eyes.
him.
Yeah, it's scary stuff. But Jack Frost looks amazing. Like he looks real. There's a couple scenes where you can tell that it's like CGI. but a lot of it looks really good in my
Oh, so
opinion.
you like that part?
I like the way Jack Frost looks and is animated and puppeted for a lot of it. And sometimes I had a hard time telling, like, is he being puppeted or is this animated right now?
Yeah.
Because it was a good mix. The only time that I noticed it was fake was when he was sledding down the hill
yeah.
and then throwing all the snowballs.
Yeah.
But other than that, it looked like photoreal. So for 1998, that's very impressive.
Yeah. Well, see, okay. This is then and now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk about now first. But I was going to say for rewatching it, honestly, dude, what I was going to say was my favorite part of the movie was the character development, the first 40 minutes, because it just kind of establishes, like, Jack, the human Jack,
Yeah.
his, like, inconsistency as being a dad.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, cool. It kind of just feels like it fits together for him to be consistent as a snowman because he couldn't while he was alive. My favorite part of it, too, is just watching the dynamic between dad, mom, and son.
Yeah.
See, okay, now I'm going to be real for a sec, all right? So don't laugh at this part. But, like, growing up from, like, divorced family, like, it was watching this, like, every time, I got to admit, like, every time I see this movie, I do cry. I cried, like, 3 times watching it the other day.
Tanner.
Yeah, that's serious.
Wow.
And so I was watching this, and I was just like, I was like, oh, man, like, that's, like, I love seeing that chemistry, you know? Because I didn't really have that a lot growing up. But rewatching it, I was like, man, I love this movie. And, like, I cherish those parts more. I feel like as a kid, I loved the snowman parts because I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But then, like, looking at it now, I'm like, oh, man, like, I love the, like, human aspect of it. You know what I mean?
And here I am just crapping all over it.
You're just crapping all over
pulling
one
my
of my
pants down and
favorite
just-
sentimental movies.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if Tanner's picking a movie, you got to cry on it. You know, I picked Simon Birch.
Yeah, I cried a little bit.
I think it's the same director, but
I
yeah.
cried
So,
in Post Heffalump Adventure. You didn't?
so anyway, my friend, all that to say, my then is that, like, I really like this movie. This is probably one of my favorite Christmas movies growing up.
Oh, okay.
And now I still think I can see where it's corny. You know, there's some things where I'm just like, oh, okay, like the last scene where
The Force Ghost?
the mom is first time seeing her husband in a year, by the way, as a ghost.
Yeah.
Is like, Jack. He's like, yeah. She's like, sing me a song. Friggin', why don't you say, like, hey, why are you here? How are you here?
Wait, okay, maybe I missed this because I was sleeping. But, but why did he go away? Why didn't he live on the mountain? They brought him up there to live. Why didn't he just live up there?
See, I guess I didn't explain that, but I think it was like, it was a matter of like, oh, it would never work because summer would come.
But it's the top of a mountain. That's why they took him up there.
Yeah, I'm saying it's that.
Like,
They
it
said
would
it'll-
stay cold year-round.
Not up there. No, he didn't say that.
Hmm.
They wanted to bring him up there for that moment to keep him a little longer because it was colder up there.
Oh.
It was hotter down in the city. That's why they brought him up.
Yeah.
But then he's like, "Hey,
It was probably hotter in the
what's his
city
name?
because
Charlie. Charlie.
Yeah.
They're like, Charlie, it's not gonna work. Like,
No.
like your mom is gonna have to live. You guys are gonna have to live up here. Like,
Your mom's too hot. You can't be too close to her. You are going to melt.
you're going to melt."
You're gonna melt. Sorry.
So that's. But so then and now,
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot then. And I
Yeah.
still like it now. I can see where it's a little de-aged, but I like it.
Is this the first movie we've watched together besides Simon Birch that you choked up at a little bit? What's another movie that we watched earlier that you choked up at?
Let's go through Shark Boy.
Sharp and Loud Girl, Holes, How You
Fried
Fried
Worms,
Worms, Iron Giant. Bro, Iron Giant got me choked up.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What else did we do, man?
Man.
Freaking one season.
Sheesh. Oh, Aliens in the Attic.
Sheesh.
I was bawling the whole time.
No, I think to sum it up, I think it was like Simon Birch.
Yeah.
Persia Terabithia got me a little choked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But
As it should.
as it should for sure.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, this one made me full on like tears down my face. The
Yeah.
other ones made me tear
Aw.
up.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
yeah,
Good stuff.
here
That's-
he is.
that's-
Here he is just spitting on my movie.
That's the heart of this podcast, bro. This is why we do it.
That's why we do it.
Because it's scenes like that. Because it's stuff that gets you
And
from your childhood that you watch again now. You're like, oh man, I
Yeah.
love that. It still means so much to me.
This movie taught me sentimentalism.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sentimentalism,
yeah, we'll call it that.
compassion.
You're right. I should use that.
All right. Speaking of compassion, my favorite quote in this movie is "Eat snowy little wiener." Great quote from the frosted tipped little man, little bully boy. Eat snow, you little wiener,
Oh
as
my
it
God.
zoomed into his face
Oh
with
my
his
God.
goggles on. He just like hurled a snowball at a poor little guy.
That part was really fun. That reminded me of like Elf,
Yeah,
like
the
the
snow
snowball
fight scene.
fighting.
That was definitely the most intricate snow fight scene I've ever seen. Not,
Yeah.
I guess not intricate. In terms of scale, like it was just the whole entire playground, and there was like forts built, and there was.
Well, and they went that sledding part too.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Oh yeah.
There was a ton in that. Yeah.
Yeah. Next quote.
Yeah.
I've had to put myself back together after some rough nights, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, I remember that
That's
one.
the part when his balls fall off.
Dude, I'll just say Michael Keaton really made this movie for me because to him, like,
His snowballs. He's a snowman, okay?
That's not
Jeez,
what I
calm
mean.
down. Calm down.
I was gonna say him as a dad, like,
Mhm.
I want to be like that. Like, he's goofy, he's
Mhm.
fun.
See, it's
This
funny
was
because
cool.
I said he was creepy, but also I was watching the movie. I'm like, I feel like if I was a dad, like that's kind of how I would be. But like,
Very dad jokey.
yeah, very dad jokey,
That's me
very,
now.
very like, hey, what's up, sport?
But
Kiss
dad.
my hot wife, you know?
My favorite part was when Charlie was like playing outside, and was like trying to learn the J shot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember this part, by the way? Okay. And
the J shop.
Charlie was like, but he's like, Dad, I want to learn. And Michael Keaton's like, not now, buddy. You know, he's like, but Dad. He goes, but Dad? Who you calling butt dad? That makes you butt son.
That's what I do all the time.
Yeah, it really is.
That's funny.
You
Except
and
it's
I
not
is-
a butt; it's for something else.
You and I is.
Like some say, like
Shut
that,
up.
like that's a big butt taco. Like if it's a really big taco, I'm like a butt taco. Ew! Why would you want a
Ew,
butt
why would you want a
taco?
butt taco?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
Continue with quotes, please. You're like, I fell
eat
asleep. for
snow,
this.
you little wiener. Already
got
said
that
one.
one,
Sorry. Yeah.
Compassion.
Compassion. You know, sometimes it's good to have a big butt. That's the next quote.
They talk a lot about
Speaking of
butts
butts,
in this
they
movie.
do a lot
Yeah.
about butts and balls. You know.
There was this one part. It was as soon as he turned into a snowman, he like realized he was a snowman,
Yeah.
like in the reflection, he's like screams, he's like, ah, and then he's like what, and then it's just like a shot over it, like his crotch, and he goes,
Yeah.
and he like looks down, and he goes, oh,
Yeah. Oh man, what's another movie that did that? It's like the
probably
like,
Cat in the Hat,
like the
honestly.
person like
Probably.
the person transforms and they like, oh, I'm thinking of it. It's like
Okay.
he turns into an animal, and then it's Shaggy Dog with Tim Allen. When he becomes a human
Oh.
again, he looks in his pants. He's like, okay, phew,
Oh,
we're
for
good.
real?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a long
That's
time.
been a minute.
Yeah.
Next quote: "Eat snow, you little." Sorry, did that one already.
Freaking bad.
Snow dad's better than no dad.
Right.
Bars.
Bars.
And that's all I got for quotes. What about you? Can you think of anything?
Not really. No.
Traumatizing scale though.
None for
None?
me. None for me, please.
You don't think Santa's just Santa? You don't think Jack Frost is just a little creepy?
Okay. Well, I
you
said
don't look
that
at that
earlier.
face and you're just kind of like,
I said that earlier. I said he looked a little like Sketch, kind of like Cat in the Hat, right? But,
Yeah.
But for me, like, I didn't really care that much. I was kind of just like, oh, like,
yeah,
this
he's
is
not.
good.
Yeah, he's not as off-putting as Cat in the Hat, as I will say that.
Yeah,
You know,
for
he's
sure.
not that weird looking.
Right.
I think I'd still give it a 2 out of 10 though.
For traumatized skill.
Yes,
of the
because
snowman.
my little sister her fear right now is that my mom is going to die in a car crash.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
That is her number one fear of all time right now. She won't go to school.
Yeah.
She is struggling with that a lot. And so we
Which
watched
sister?
this movie together.
Littlest one?
Yeah, my like 11-year-old sister.
Well, your littlest sister is gonna hate me when I tell her I got into a car accident last week. Yeah.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I watched this with her, and she saw the scene where he died in a car crash, and she was very quiet the rest of the movie.
Of course.
Brother of the Year award right here. Anyway,
Right.
I
I got into a car
Got
accident.
a car accident.
It wasn't really like an accident, but I got rear-ended.
Mm.
Car from behind got cut off, so he hit me.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the guy in front,
Mm-hmm.
and now there's an insurance claim.
Wow.
So, yeah, you can see the damage when we walk out later. You'll see my damage on the back. It's pretty
really?
bad. Yeah, I gotta get it.
Is your bumper still there?
my bumper?
Is your car still there?
Yeah. Oh, it
you
can still
lo-
drive.
Is it totaled?
It's not total. No, it can still drive.
Does it have 4 wheels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it have a
0
steering wheel?
out of 10 for me for the traumatizing scale.
Okay, I'm giving it a 2.
Yeah, I know.
I'm giving it a 2. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
2 out of 10 holes in a harmonica. Because there are 10 holes in a harmonica.
Are there really?
There are.
You're kidding me.
20%.
You're kidding me.
20%
right now, right?
for traumatizing scale.
Are you kidding me?
And 20% for the top or middle score? Maybe?
Wait, what'd you say?
Maybe. I might
You
be,
said 20%.
I might be giving this movie a 20%.
Are you kidding me?
I might be giving this movie a 20%.
Tell me what the Rotten Tomatoes is.
It's 19.
Are you kidding me?
Rotten Tomatoes says this movie is 19%.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not joking you. I didn't even flip the numbers.
What in the world?
Give me a thought process right now. Just word vomit.
At least a 60 from me.
Okay.
That's what I thought Rotten Tomatoes would give it. Was a 60.
Really? Okay.
It can't be that bad. Are you kidding me?
19 is very low. That
Freaking
is
Fred
very
the
low.
movie.
I guess I'm only giving it 1% higher.
Fred the movie had like 10%. That's only 9 more.
Fred the movie's a masterpiece, bro. Back
Fred,
off.
you look like Fred.
First Squidward, now Fred.
Yeah.
I can't even do the Fred voice. Didn't Sam Puckett play? No.
Didn't Sam Puckett play Fred?
No, I thought no. Fred's neighbor who he has a crush on, her name is Sam, right? So I thought maybe Jeanette McCurdy played that, but that was iCarly. I don't know why my brain.
Was it Sam? What's the bully's
Fred
name?
was on iCarly.
Yeah. What was the bully's name in Fred? Do you remember?
Gavin?
No. I can't remember.
Gavin.
Gregory. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Gavin. I think it's Gavin. Okay.
Kevin. Was it Kevin?
Kevin! Have you seen all the Christmas commercials now with Kevin Hart and the mom from Home Alone?
No.
Where she's like in the shopping mall, she says, Kevin! And then Kevin Hart pops up.
He's like, yo, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? I don't know.
What was I looking up? Fred Bully.
Fred Bully. That was Kevin.
Oh, man.
What?
It's Kevin!
I was right.
It's Kevin! We were close. I said Gavin, so I pretty much got it right, and you got it wrong.
Okay.
So what would you... Okay, I got to think about what I would give this movie because, A, I slept through a good 3/4 of... No,
Yeah.
I slept through a fourth of it. I only
Right.
watched 3/4 of it. So it didn't make sense, and I fell asleep because I was bored with the first literally half of the movie.
I'm so upset by that. I feel
I'm sorry.
I feel like you, as like a movie buff, would enjoy the character.
This isn't
the character
personal.
arcs of it
This
because
isn't
they're
personal.
all so good. To me, it's like Michael Keaton, perfect dad, mom, supportive and loving mom, son and father relationship. There is like, may I say, iconic because it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I watched the Muppets episode, and I said iconic at least 7 times. I
You
think
what?
we say iconic a lot in this series.
No way.
We do. I watched.
Really?
I think I said iconic like 7 or 8 times.
You're kidding me.
I wouldn't kid you on this podcast.
I wouldn't kid you on
I
this
won't
show.
kid you on this show.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Also, I've been saying the mother's very attractive. You know,
Yeah.
to
In like
balance-
every movie.
and to balance the scales. Well, they always cast very attractive people for the moms.
Sure.
What can I say? To balance the scales a little bit, I will also say that Michael Keaton looks very attractive in this movie as well.
He looks cool.
He looks good. Michael,
looks super
I haven't
cool.
seen Michael Keaton look like put together. Like he's put together in this movie, I guess. Like
Yeah.
he's a rocker, not a
So this
rocker.
came out in '98.
He's a dad band, you know. He has
Yeah.
a dad band, but he looks like he's in a dad band, but he still looks put together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen him in Birdman. I've seen him in Birdman. I love that movie. Have you
Yeah,
seen Birdman?
nope.
It looks like it's
No, you're talking about Vulture.
that's a good one. Close. That's a really good movie. I don't know if you would dig it or not, but
I mean, you didn't dig Jack Frost, so maybe I won't.
that's fair.
Yeah. Do they have
Um,
good character development, by the way?
It's all character development,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, then you should have loved the movie, but that's fine.
Oh,
Did you forget about
man.
the part? So you said 20%, right?
No, I'll give it. No, 20% is low.
Okay.
20% is very low. I was entertained by this movie after I woke up.
After I thought I was dreaming.
After I woke up.
Right.
So I think as long as a movie is entertaining, it is good.
Okay.
You know, I think that's how I My favorite movie this year so far that I've seen is Old by M. Night Shyamalan, which is by no means
I've heard of
a
that.
great movie. But I haven't seen a movie more entertaining than that this year so far. I still have to see Spider-Man, but
it was entertaining.
very, very. I watched. I'm like, I don't know if this is the best movie of the year or the worst movie of the year.
Really?
But I decided this is the best movie I've seen this year.
For M. Night Shyamalan too, you didn't know?
Hmm?
For M. Night Shyamalan, you didn't know if it was good or bad? I feel like he makes good movies.
It's pretty hit or miss with him.
Really?
It's pretty hit or miss. He makes really good when he's like more held back a little bit and like more smaller with the story. 1 second. It's really good. Like The Visit, Split is good. Controversial but good.
You didn't like Split?
No, it's a good movie, but people have like problems with it because it of how it depicts multiple personality disorder and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But Unbreakable is great. Sixth Sense is good, but like Avatar is
See Glass?
Glass is I get what it's trying to do.
You know that's true because Glass I did not like.
Glass I didn't care for.
Yeah.
It was supposed to make fun of the superhero genre. That's why Bruce Willis drowned in a puddle. But if you're gonna make a movie that you don't, it seems like he didn't like the movie he was making. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's he made the movie to make fun of these movies, which made it seem like he didn't care for the movie he was making. So it just didn't work for me.
That makes sense.
So I'll give this movie because it was entertaining. I'll give it a 35 to 40%.
Pick a number, but before you pick the actual number, I just want to remind you that I cried in this movie.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back down to 20.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna bring it back. Final answer: 20%.
Oh my gosh!
20%.
Okay. Well.
Do you have any closing thoughts?
I didn't give my Totten Tomatoes.
Anything? Do you have anything else to say before?
I didn't give my Totten Tomatoes.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Stop.
LaCroix Boy.
I give this movie, for me.
You said at least a 60.
No, I said I was hoping Rotten Tomatoes would give it a 60.
Oh.
For this movie, I would give it a 75.
75.
I love this movie.
Okay. I don't know why I got 19. That's very low. That's too low. That's
I want to know why. I got to read the reviews on it.
That's like Scooby-Doo scores. Scooby-Doo got a really low score too.
Yeah. Not nearly as bad as this one though.
No, I think I got it in the 20s.
Those in the 30s actually, but
yeah.
Closing remarks for me. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Closing question: was that Michael Keaton singing? Do you think?
Yes,
it was.
I believe so. It sounded a lot like him.
He's got a good voice.
Yeah, he does.
I'd listen to him.
He's the old Justin Timberlake. He can act. He can sing.
No, he's the
been on SNL.
Ryan Gosling is the new Michael Keaton. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Okay.
All right. So, are you ready for next week? Is our big Christmas episode?
It's a Christmas episode.
It comes out a couple days after Christmas, but that's fine.
Yeah, if you're watching this one, this is 2 days from now is Christmas.
This is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas
Merry
Eve,
Christmas,
everybody.
guys, but next week is our actual Christmas episode.
Yeah, don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard.
Stay tuned for that.
So next week, we're going all out.
He literally was like, I'm not going to tell you the Christmas movie that I'm going to pick, so I do not know what this is.
No.
Even though we kind of planned for Monster House for Halloween, but okay.
Yeah. So our big Christmas movie for this season is going to be Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Nice. That's what I got.
Nice,
That's
dude.
what I got.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm trying to think of the theme song that Drake Bell sings.
I never thought that I'd be so simple, but
I'll reel it in. I'll reel it in. Actually, we got to plug it.
Yeah, I was like, he's going to forget. Tanner Eckledge, real.it.in.podcast. Talked out with Andrew, Grow and Go, Twitter and Instagram at Tanner Eckledge. New single comes out next month, January 7th. You can pre-save on Spotify.
South Dakota.
No, North Carolina.
North Dakota.
If you have any questions, link in bio. Make sure to pre-save it. January 7th coming out.
Yes, for sure.
What
Follow
you got,
me on
Ben?
Instagram at LaCroixBoyBen. So that's all I got.
What about LaCroix Boy Ben?
Did I say that already?
No, real.it.in.podcast.
And LaCroixBoyBen.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.